Acho que eu vou vir aqui primeiro. Daí eu volto pra cá no hospital e subo pra cá no cemitério. E aí, velho?
Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Forgive me. You're forgiven, my dear doctor. And if... I mean...
Cadê o... Ai, cadê o líder daqui? Ah, tá aqui.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
Welcome, Lance-bearer. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I've located the true origin of the epidemic. And I'm about to end it.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lance-bearer. Craft a legend to be sung to Ascalon recruits for the ages to come.
Ah, mudou rapidinho o tom, né? Por que vocês estão aqui? Oh, que cara forte. Tô batendo, 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 o cara não morre. Ei. Ah, perdi o arco do ar. Droga.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Beleza. Nem precisei descer então. Ah, nem vou ficar matando esses caras não. Os caras não me dão nada de XP. Agora só vamos ir direto pro cemitério.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain that you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
What will the Guard of Prewan do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. She is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Adieu.
Until we meet again.
Ai, que susto! não. Tá, beleza. Beleza.
Seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Nos esgotos? Tá, então vamos vir por aqui mesmo. Aqui não tem nada? Tem nada.
This place has been ransacked. They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style. Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Siga os rastros de sangue.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical thread.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate, vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much snow, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands, for you are our champion.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Porta destrancada. Ah, que era lá no início, então. Opa.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Que? Não entendi o que aconteceu. Vou tentar pegar um pouco de sangue.
This is despicable.
Pior que eu nem melhorei isso daqui, né?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Não.
This is despicable.
Tá.
I was a good mother.
Tá. Ah, que saco. Caraca.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Droga.
Such innocence, such guilt. I will reap the land myself, abundant the harvest, red the crop.
Que bosta.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Droga. Não.
massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other sewer scouts.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
O sol tá nascendo, cara. Você vai se queimar.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Ah, você de novo.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me.
did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stone of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
With your progeny at its head, it would not be long before this Econ Assembly catches a second wind. To discreetly control its plans is your decision to make.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
So that is all we are to you? puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Speak clearly then. And answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Eu vou ter que escolher entre matar ela e deixar ela viver. Provavelmente ela vai me implorar pra matar ela e eu não vou querer. Parece que ainda tá faltando arma pra eu encontrar também. Tá fechado. Robin Ingrid. Parece que não é pra cá. E parece que aqui não tem nada.
just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Carta antiga. Tocar um pianinho.
This castle is falling apart.
Elizabeth Blackwood. Será que é ela? Cópia de uma carta. McAllister. Como nova proprietária legal da propriedade, Ashbury tem o intuito de realizar o tão necessário reparo às paredes e à cripta e a manutenção do castelo. Entre alguns arquitetos aos quais solicitei propostas, a sua abordagem relacionada à renovação e à preservação dos prédios históricos me chamou a atenção. Seria um prazer conhecê-lo conforme sua conveniência. Meu único pedido será conversarmos diretamente e não através de seus assistentes. Qualquer noite nos próximos meses seria possível. Você pode vir ao meu castelo ou eu posso encontrá-lo em seu escritório, como preferir. Se concordar em vir ao meu castelo, posso lhe mostrar que tipos de reparos e modificações tenho em mente com relação à cripta, que talvez necessite atenção especial. Atenciosamente, Lady Ashbury.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Olha, ela me pintou.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered. That sweet fragrance, Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Localiza a passagem secreta.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. This painting looks suspicious.
Olha, de Van Gogh. Carta recente. Cara Lady Ashbury, agradeço pelas cartas anteriores e pelas discussões fervorosa sobre o folclore vampírico. É evidente que compartilhamos da mesma opinião em relação à abordagem científica e moderna acerca da necessidade de sangue e da cura do vício. Confesso que admirei sua atitude caridosa quando conheci o santuário Dumbarum, e ainda estou impressionado pela sua doçura ao conversar com pacientes pobres e humildes. Fiquei encantado ao ler sobre o cargo de administrador do Hospital Pembroke, instalações que contou com o seu financiamento desde o princípio. Após alguns dias de reflexão, aceito com prazer a sua proposta. Para mim, será uma oportunidade de retornar às ruas turbulentas de Londres após anos de serviço público na bela, mas muito mais calma Escócia. Será um prazer encontrá-la para discutirmos mais sobre a imortalidade, suas vantagens e desvantagens e como otimizar sua condição. Aguardo nosso próximo encontro ansiosamente. Atenciosamente, Dr. Edgar. Esse deve ser o antigo marido dela.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Contrato antigo. Cara senhorita Ashbury, em nossa última conversa você me solicitou o transporte de um grande caixão da Igreja do Templo em Londres para a cripta do Castelo Ashbury na Escócia. Tenho o prazer de informar que o seu pedido finalmente foi confirmado. Os motoristas foram informados que, por motivos de segurança, guardas devem proteger o caixão o tempo todo. Esses indivíduos foram contratados e estarão nos esperando em Londres. Eles também foram informados que, sob nenhuma circunstância, a carruagem deve tentar atravessar um rio de barco, mas sim utilizar sempre estradas ou pontes, pois a madeira preciosa e as relíquias dentro do caixão não podem ser expostas à umidade. Você encontrará o orçamento referente a essa operação anexado a esta carta. Estamos prontos para ir a Londres assim que o pagamento for realizado na totalidade. Respeituosamente, Samuel Williams, prestador de serviços independentes. Tá, aqui eu já passei. Não achei nenhuma arma. Contrato recente. Cara, Lady. Ele escreva para confirmar que meus homens estarão em o castelo na próxima segunda-feira para iniciar o novo trabalho na cripta e ao seu respectivo acesso. Os projetos foram aprovados e supervisionarei pessoalmente o trabalho de instalação das fechaduras e medidas de segurança requisitadas. Também lhe garanto que meus funcionários foram informados sobre nunca entrarem na cripta em si ou no segundo andar do castelo. Devo dizer que estou feliz em prolongar e otimizar o trabalho iniciado por meu bisavô, quando foi contratado por seu antepassado em 1795. Atenciosamente, Angus.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. One last switch.
Bom pessoal, nós vamos ficar por aqui nesse episódio, espero que vocês tenham gostado, deixa aquele like, compartilha e comenta no canal, e nós nos vemos no próximo episódio, tchau tchau!